Hello YouTube, welcome to Ziangs Oriental Food Workshop. I'm Chin and this is my mum, Chu.
Hello, I'm Chu. Yes, definitely.
You're definitely not anyone else?
No.
No.
Not my sister or anybody, it's me.
Yes, it's mum.
Yeah.
It's good to know. If you're new to the channel, we teach you how to do Chinese takeaway food at home. We have 3 generations in our family who have all been chefs, including myself and my mum. We know what we're talking about. We literally are teaching you how to do takeaway grade food, not Chinese restaurant grade food. 2 very different things. Takeaway grade is just quick and easy.
Yeah.
It's just knowing what to put in it stuff. A lot of people comment saying, oh, that's not the best way to do it. No, because we say that in the start of the videos. Okay? Yeah?
Yeah, listen.
Today we are doing one of the most requested things. Now in the past we've been doing the videos that our subscribers, when we were quite small, about 100, have been requesting. We've finished those requests now. We're now starting to do the requests that you guys have asked for. And how it works, you ask for something and the most asked for gets done the first. It's the only fair way to do it. Chicken balls is what we're doing today. This has been asked for. I get about 3 people a day asking about this. In total, we get between 5 and 10 requests. We've had well over nearly 2,000 requests. Obviously not 2,000 dishes, but people will request the same thing more than once. So you'll get John from John Land and Steve from Steve Land. I need to be more original. Ask for chicken balls.
Yeah.
So, and then that, you understand.
Yeah, you know what we mean.
You know what I mean. So yeah, chicken balls. This is really easy. There are quite a few things that you need to know or be competent with, and that's oil temperatures. It's very difficult to judge your oil temperature if you don't have a thermometer. It's something you get used to over a certain amount by looking.
Yeah.
Just using it a lot.
Like you guys have fried chips at home, isn't it? It's quite the same with you know when to put your chips in, so you just judge by the level of the heat of the oil. Yeah,
so when we say hot, cold, medium, hot is going to be where it's hot. I can't even explain it any different. Because someone asked me the other day about the temperatures, and we will buy one of those thermometer probe, those laser things, so we can get the oil temperatures. But for now, we're just telling you this.
Yeah, concentrate with eyes.
What?
Oh,
eyes! I thought you said concentrate with ice.
No, not I-E-Y-E.
Eyes, yeah. Frying with ice, that's brave. I wonder how that's going to work out for us. Anyway. Not in a boiling oil. Yeah, not in boiling oil.
It's a no-go area. You create a volcano in your own stove.
Yeah, you would. Yeah. Anyway, don't add ice to hot fat is the moral of this story. We'll get on with this. Right, so here is all the ingredients you need for this. Well, for the chicken balls, we've got about 300 grams of diced chicken. They are about 2.5 centimeters by 2.5 centimeter cubes. You're going to need 2/3 teaspoons of MSG, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. You're going to need around 120 grams of a special flour, which I'll show you in a minute, and you're going to need a further 100 grams of that as well, because that's going to create a coating. You'll need 350 grams of lukewarm water and a load of oil. Now, the secret ingredient behind this, that's the reason why when you try and replicate this at home and you can't do it, is because you don't have the right flour. Loads of people out there, they'll go, oh yeah, you can just use self-raising flour. Any self-raising flour will do. No, if you use self-raising flour, normally it holds loads of oil when you deep fry it, and it's not tasty. This is the stuff, and we sell this on our website, www.ziangsworkshop.com. The link is below in the description, and it's a much finer finer grain of flour, isn't it, Mum?
Yeah, and crispy as well.
It goes crispy and this goes puffy. There's two kinds of sort of sweet and sour chicken balls you get in takeaways. There's the small ones, which is made with normal self-raising flour, so you can tell they're quite cheap. Or the really puffy ones that a lot of people ask for, which uses this, just this. And you will notice the difference. It's world apart, isn't it?
Yeah.
Flavour's different, texture's different, the way it works is different. But yeah, so we'll get on with putting all this together. So, Mum,
Yeah.
what are you doing now?
This one is MSG, yeah?
Yeah.
You can go with MSG, and your salt, and your pepper. And give it a good mix with your hand.
Cut yourself there. How'd you do that? Cut the chicken?
No, onion.
Yeah. So once that's thoroughly coated, you've got stage 2, don't you, Mum?
Yeah, the stage 2 is the frying then. Okay?
Yep. Okay, so this is what you need to make the batter.
Yeah. In. Put the water in a bit at a time. You might need a bit more water or you might not. Best is do it in one direction.
Light up my world like nobody. Yeah. One direction. Oh, the comments on that are going to go mental, aren't they?
Yeah, that's about right.
So the consistency you're looking for is kind of like PVA glue. Don't worry about the lumps in it too much.
It will just disappear.
So that's the consistency.
Okay, the next one will be put that flour in here. You need to coat the chicken pieces, yeah? Is that hot enough? Yeah? Yes. It's a messy job.
Yeah, I hate doing this.
Well, put your chicken in one side. What you do is, you get your hand, it's going to be messy, right? Coat your hand with your flour so it doesn't stick the... Once you coated it, put it to one side. Don't get it all mixed up, yeah?
You do this for the whole batch?
Yeah, do a batch at a time. Right, get to one side. Whatever in your hand, you just roll it off, right?
Now most places they won't season this, but we would season it with a little bit of salt. The only thing we don't season this is the flour here.
You need to get a tray to put your chicken bowl in there, okay? Make sure you're not too near the fire. Well, you put about 5 pieces at a time, or 5 or 4, all depends on how big is your mixing bowl, right? To get a bowl of water to wet your hand, because your hand is dry, if you put in a batter, it just sticks, it doesn't roll off. So wet your hand.
So,
Yeah.
okay, so this is the easy bit.
This one, to move it around.
When it goes in, you want the temperature to be a medium high. When they're in, it needs to drop down to a medium and lower, just surely because of the thickness of them. Okay, so we've put the second batch in. I didn't press record on this last one, so that's fully my fault. We put the second batch in. We took these ones out when they're near done. These are going to need another 2 minutes, and then they'll be ready. When those get to this colour, those will then be added to this, if that makes sense. Makes sense to me. Doesn't it make sense to you, Mum?
That's right.
All right, cool. Okay, so they're very similar colour now. Those are going to go in. These take around 7.5 to 8 minutes. That spitting noise means that the chicken inside is cooking. It's releasing its liquids. Which I don't know if you're going to be able to pick that up on the microphones we're using. Hold on. Hopefully you can hear that spitting. Hopefully you could hear that spitting. It goes and that's the moisture from the chicken. So these are only going to need another 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow. About a minute now from when we put them in. To maintain a low heat. Remember, it's got to be hot when they go in, and you're trying to basically get the outside crispy, and then you turn the heat down. If it goes in cold, the batter just goes really stodgy with oil. And then if you try and turn it up, you can't undo it.
Looking brown now. This is a perfect summer tan.
Perfect salt. Imagine going into your salon and going, I want a spray tan. What colour? Chicken ball colour, please. Okay, so these should be ready now to lift out. And you need a pre-prepped tray with some lining on it. We've got food grade paper, but you can use anything. That's like kitchen roll.
Yeah, kitchen roll. If you haven't got kitchen roll, you can use anything. Get all the oil out and put it in your tray. Look at that, how beautiful it is. Oh, look.
Yeah, they're good.
I bet this one better than your local takeaway.
There's a big shout, Mum. You're gonna throw that out there, are you?
Well, I would think so.
Well, there we go. We're gonna test them out now.
Yeah.
I'll put spring onion in the middle to make it look like a
used
tree.
to do it, you know.
Yeah, that's awful. That's 80s. That's 80s. The next few videos might be. We're gonna have to live stream them because I'm having an operation on my hand, and I might not get whole function back in my hand. So just editing alone is going to be quite difficult along with filming, but we're going to try and get some live streams out instead.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to rest that for at least 2, well, they said
6
minimum,
weeks.
they say 6, but I'm going to take 2 to 3 weeks. We've tried to film some videos to get them out in time, but with work and us having to close down, there's just been so much to do. We haven't managed to do them, so we promise, even though if we go quiet for a couple of weeks, it's only because I'm lying in a bed feeling sorry for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, chicken balls. Look at those. Mum?
Yeah. Hear it? Crispy.
Yeah. We just made some quick sweet and sour sauce. If you don't know how to make this, we show you how to do it in one of the videos. I'll link them below. And there's a quick version, which is this.
Yep. Dip it.
Just dip it. Huh?
Crispy butter.
Very good.
Sweet and sour sauce, nice.
So that's how you make chicken balls. Remember, it's the flour you're using. If you want these to be less crispy and more stodgy, make your batter thicker. If you want them to be more crispy and less stodgy, make your batter thinner. But this is how we like them. There's a good mixture of both. There's stodginess and there's not. I personally, when I make them, actually, I like stodginess. So I'll make these and then I'll put them in a bag so they go soft. And I like chewiness.
I like it like this, crispy. Try it out and let us know how it goes.
So thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, help us become full-time here and get more videos out more often, by all means do become a Patreon. That would mean the world to us. Actually, just you subscribing and watching means the world to us, in all honesty. It's amazing that so many of you have liked the channel.
Yeah.
It's growing mega fast and well, I know why.
Thanks to all you people out there. Thank you.
Yep. So,
happy eating and happy cooking.
yes. See you next time.
See you.
It'll be a live stream next time.
Yeah.